In the heart of Detroit City comes Hyped Up Live Sessions with your host, your boy T-Money Green. We've created a show to bring the very best talent from Detroit, from around the world, to you sitting on your couch. It's like a couch concert, baby, as you never experienced before. You could be the next artist to perform on a Hyped Up Live stage. I know Detroit, I know the music in Detroit, and I gotta do it. You know me, or if you don't know, check it out. From the Dramatics to George Clinton to Snoop Dogg. If I said I'm bringing you the very best, I'm bringing you the very best in entertainment. Hyped Up Live Sessions, the way we wish you would experience Detroit music. Couch concerts coming up.
Check this out, this your boy Warren G, and we going hard right now with the Hyped Up Live Sessions with my homeboy T. Brain, you better ask somebody. You don't know? Shut.
Tonight's show is brought to you by Little Blondie Microphones, USA made studio microphones. The Bass in Your Face Show featuring T-Money Green on Detroit's #1 podcast, Podcast Detroit. Martin Suhu, Metro Detroit's powerhouse for restoration of antiques and houses, currently restoring the Motown Mansion. From the makers of Dope Water, what's your dope ass dream? Mike Zoltek and Fat Roach Records, serving the hip-hop community since 1990. If it ain't hyped, it ain't happening. Hyped International, Detroit.
Hey, thanks for tuning in to another Hyped Up Live episode. We love having you. And if you love watching the show as much as we love making it, consider dropping a little tip in the tip jar. All you have to do is open up your Cash App, type in any amount, anything will help us, enter in Hyped Tip Jar, and hit pay. That's all you have to do, and it helps us continue to make the show you love to watch month after month. Thanks, guys, and enjoy the show.
Yeah, what's happening? Episode 35 is in the building. Yes. Yes, man, it's almost that 3-year part, York. One more month, and we'll be good. But right now, we got 2 stars today, and I'm definitely getting ready to introduce one that's going to turn it out. I wish he was doing 15 songs, but he ain't. No, but look. Let's everybody give a round of applause for CJ EMMONS. Yay!
How's everybody doing here tonight? Y'all good? This song that I'm going to do, I wrote this song in about 20 minutes and had to do it for a Grammy party, and I ended up getting nominated for a Grammy for this song. I also want to give a special shout out to my 90-year-old aunt who's sitting in the audience today. This is her first time ever seeing me perform. So Annie, I love you. Yeah. Now I won't even try to make you stay, 'cause there's something in the way you looked at me. I only wanted to make you happy, but every time I'm moving close, you only push me away. 'Cause maybe if we loved a little, and maybe if we touched a little, and maybe if I cared for you, and maybe if we died a little, and maybe if we tried a little, and maybe if I cared for you. Now I won't try to hold on to you if it's him and not me, 'cause here in your arms is where I want you to be. Now even if I try to make you understand, I'll take all the fall. I just wanna be your man. Cause baby, if it's over, once it's over, then it's over. And I'll walk away. Cause maybe if we loved a little, and maybe if we tried a little, and maybe if I cared for you, and maybe if we died a little, and maybe if we cried a little, and maybe if I cared for you, hey, That's Dre on drums, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Carrying this track is my little brother right there, Garrett, on guitar. So Garrett, sometimes when you don't have the words to say, you know, you gotta kind of just moan it on out. So if we did something like this, if we went, take it, Garrett, take it. Hey! If we touched a little, and maybe if I cared for you, hey, and maybe if we tried a little, and maybe if we tried a little, and maybe if I cared for you, maybe if I cared. If I cared, maybe if I cared for you, maybe if I cared, maybe if I cared, maybe if I cared for you. Sometimes I get so emotional and, you know, shit start happening and I start crying and all that other stuff. But that song was written with all truth. Oh, don't you think of relationships and think, maybe if I cared a little bit more, it would have been a little bit better. So anyway, y'all ready to have some fun in here? All right, we're going to rock this out and set this stage on fire for Beth that's coming up. But yeah. Oh, yeah. My sister called me, and when she found out I was coming in town, she said, oh, yeah, we're going to set up something for you. We're going to do something. I was like, all right, cool. Marcus, you good over there? Let's do it. Let's do it. Music, no original sound. I want something funky like my mama used to jam. So tell them all to give me something. Now this is the time to bring the music back. Forget about what's good and how you sample that. So let me get it started. So don't overreact. Cause pretty soon you'll be yelling back. Make it funky, hey, make it smooth, make it funky, just let your body groove. Make it funky, make it smooth, make it funky, just let your body groove. Make it funky, make it smooth, make it funky, baby, make it funky. Baby, make it hard. To find my way, but I found some records of Aretha and Marvin Gaye to pay homage to Jim and their latter days. Makes me feel so good that all I hey, now this is the time to bring good music back. Forget about what's good and how you sample it. So let me get it started. So don't overreact. Make it smooth, make it funky, just let your body groove. Make it funky, make it smooth, make it funky, just let your, come on, Ben. You got James Brown who can put it down, the godfather of soul, his feet bless the ground. Isaac Hayes put bald heads on the map, Black Moses, so master. Rick James made sure we didn't forget his name, the red tights, hair beads, and the song to say. Fire, as Tina Marie, she was the soul. Hey! Make it funky! Make it smooth, make it funky, just let your body groove. Make it funky. Make it funky! Make it smooth. Make it smooth! Make it funky, make it smooth, make it funky, baby, make it funky, baby, make it smooth, baby, make it alright. Make it funky, make it smooth, make it funky, baby, make it funky, baby, make it smooth, baby, make it alright. Come on, hey, funky, make it funky, make it funky, yeah. Make it funky, make it funky, yeah. Hold on. Y'all having a good time out there? Oh yeah. Let me tell y'all something out there. This stage is so funky right now. I think we need some guitar. What y'all thinking? Come on, Gary. Hey, make this shit funky. Hey. know, funk really started at the church, right? Y'all know that, huh? With all the organs and all that. T, I've been listening to you over there, brother. What you got for us? Come on, come on, come on. Ha. Jamming, and I have to give the timekeeper some time. Dre, you've been back there quiet, boy. You ready to make it funky for these folks? Hey! Hold on, break it down. Now my musical director for the night. It's a funny thing. I've been knowing this brother for a minute, but we first time meeting was on this gig. On bass. On the chord. Give it up for Marcus!
Let's hear it again. CJ Emmons. Yeah, boy, you rock this bad boy. Getting better and better. Look, stick and stay, don't go away. We'll be back with Beth.
Tonight's show is brought to you by Little Blondie Microphones. USA made studio microphones. The Bass in Your Face show featuring T Money Green on Detroit's #1 podcast, Podcast Detroit. Martin Suhu, Metro Detroit's powerhouse for restoration of antiques and houses, currently restoring the Motown Mansion. From the makers of Dope Water, what's your dope ass dream? Mike Zoltek and Fat Roach Records. serving the hip-hop community since 1990. If it ain't hyped, it ain't happening. Hyped International, Detroit.
Hey, thanks for tuning into another Hyped Up Live episode. We love having you. And if you love watching the show as much as we love making it, consider dropping a little tip in the tip jar. All you have to do is open up your Cash App, type in any amount, anything will help us, enter in Hyped Tip Jar, and hit pay. That's all you have to do, and it helps us continue to make the show you love to watch month after month. Thanks, guys, and enjoy the show.
Wow. Episode 35. Hey, well, look, I don't even want to waste any time with this. I've been waiting to get this young lady in here, and she's here today. Her father and my father worked together for years, so I feel attached. And I just want you to meet Miss Beth Griffith-Manley. Let's hear it.
How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing tonight? My name is Beth, and I'm so happy to be here to sing for you. This is called Gotta Get It. I'm here, by no business of my own. I'm gonna stand strong. I work so hard at times that I don't even sleep. Some days so long and hot that I don't even eat because work hard to get mine. Till I got no time for trouble. Reaching to the sky. I'm chasing that goal. Oh, gotta get it, gotta go. Don't stop yet. Gotta get it, gotta go. Go hard, stay with it. Sometimes it's like crazy. Can't get nowhere being lazy. Don't get me wrong, this game is unforgiving. I'm not discouraged, it's also fulfilling. So when it's time to hit the stage, I just let her know. I'm in a pause to thank him. Filling up my inside. Work hard, play hard, I get mine. Said I got no time for trouble, babe. Head high, reaching to the sky. I'm chasing that. Oh, gotta get it, gotta go. Don't stop yet. Go hard, stay with it. Sometimes it's like, sometimes my life can be crazy. Lazy. Said I gotta do me. And I'm gonna do me. Gotta get it, gotta go. Hey. Gotta go hard. Stay with it. Sometimes it's like, sometimes my life can be crazy. Lazy. Don't stop. Go hard. Stay with it. Sometimes it's like, sometimes my life can be crazy. Get it, yeah. Gotta go. Gotta get it, gotta go, yeah. Hey. All right, gotta get it. I love that song. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. You know, that song is always a pick-me-up. It's always a motivator. You can't get nowhere if you're lazy, right? Gotta work. I'm so happy to be here tonight. I'm so happy to sing for you guys. We got some more great music for you, so I'm ready. I'm so ready. But y'all, I got an album coming out in a couple months. This is a song off the album. Hope you like it. How can I love somebody else the way I'm rocking with you? They won't get a chance to get close enough just to shoot a shot. You're the only one on my team. You're my 23 now. Hey, baby. You got all I want and hey, baby. You're the only one for me now. Hey, baby. You got all I want and need now. Hey, baby. You're the only one for me now. That's why I claim you as my guy. I'm so glad you're my lover. You got all the bases covered. There's no way I could ever let go. And everybody needs to know, hey, baby. You got all I want and need now. Hey, you're the only one for me now. Hey, baby. You got all I want and need now. Hey, baby. You're the only one for me now. I don't want no one else. Baby, all I want is you. Can't no other man even come close. Hey, baby. You got all I want and need. Baby. You're the only one for me, babe. Baby. You got all I need. Baby. You're the only one for me, babe. Baby. You're the only one for me, babe. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Can I get a towel? So this is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful room. I'm so happy to be able to be here to perform for you guys for Hyped Up Sessions tonight. Y'all, let's just give Tony Green a round of applause for doing this and allowing artists to have a platform to continue to perform. Again, those of you that are seeing me for the first time, my name is Beth. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I'm a proud Detroiter, the daughter of a funk brother. I love music, and it just runs through my veins. I've released one album in 2017 called Free. Y'all had an album? Y'all heard it? Anybody? And I have a new album coming out in the spring, and I'm so excited about that. And the last song we just performed is called Hey Baby. That's on the album. The first song that we performed is called Gotta Get It. That was off the first album. But before I talk about myself anymore, y'all give it up for my brother, CJ EMMONS, here from LA, that came to slay us vocally. CJ has always been a person that I've looked up to and that I've admired vocally. He's such an awesome guy. And I had the opportunity of doing an episode of Dancing with the Stars. And CJ's a principal vocalist there. And he just walked me through the process. And anytime I'm in LA singing, CJ's always there, and he's loving on me, and he's supporting. So let's give him a round of applause, just again for him just being a brother and supportive of me. And I thank you so very much, so very much. There's so much music in me. And this next song, I believe this is a song that I wrote with my MD, Marcus Devine. Is that? Okay, that's my MD. Give him up, give it up, give it up. He's also a singer-songwriter. And so we hit like 100 and some thousand streams on Spotify. We're proud of that, right? We're proud of that, yeah. This is Love Hurts for you. Yeah. And if you can relate to the words, yeah, just feel it. Call me stupid, call me dumb, I can't help it, I'm just a sucker for love. I should be able to let my guard down instead of worrying about my heart being torn apart. I took it all in, but my feelings right in my face when you threw our love away. Tell me, why does loving you hurt so much, so much, so much? And through all this pain, I still long for your touch, your touch. What's the reason? What's the answer? I gotta know why we can't go any further. 'Cause I'm left standing here with a heart broken in two. I keep crying 'cause I'm still in love with you. You said you love me, and I'm blinded by my feelings. And then you threw it all away. Tell me why hurt so much, yeah. And through all this pain, I still long for your touch, your touch. Why? Tell me why. Tell me why. I gotta know why. Why does loving hurt so much, yeah? And through all this pain, I still long for your touch, your touch. I miss the way you love me, I miss the way you hold me, oh so much, yeah, oh so much. And through all this pain, I still long for your touch, your touch. Tell me why. And through all this pain, I still long for your touch, your touch. Tell me why this love hurts. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. You know, love is a weird thing, you know, because it can be good and bad at the same time. Or it can be so great that it's scary, or it can be so bad that it's scary. So you kind of got to balance the two and find your way and find that right person. I want to shout out my husband. Speaking of right person. We just celebrated 20 years of being married. Yeah. I want to introduce the band to you. On keys, we have Mr. Twine Green. I thank you so much, Twine, for all you do. On drums, we have Mr. Dre Bell. Thank you, Dre, for all you do. On guitar, we have Mr. Garrett Jones. Thank you, Garrett, for all you do. And last but not least, my music director, Mr. Marcus Devine. Thank you for all you do. You got to acknowledge the band, y'all, because I can't stand up here by myself without these great live musicians. And that's why this is so special, because Tony has this platform for us because he is a live musician. So he knows it and he wants it right. So we're here for you to bring you this wonderful music this evening. What we got next, y'all? Oh, God, I love this song. Okay, this next song is called Free. And this is the title cut from my first album. This song I happen to write too. And I've been enjoying myself just growing as a writer. This song is about loving yourself, living your best life, and being free and unapologetic. All right, so let's do Free for you. So this next song is called Free. This feels so good to me. Yeah. Every day I look in the mirror, mirror looking back at me. I see a girl so full of life, she just wants to be happy. I've been through some things, been through the storm and rain, and I know I just gotta release it. Time can heal the wound, time can heal the pain, but when I be whole again, I just wanna be free. Let it go and be free. Gotta let it go. Free. Let it go and be free. See, I've been through some things. Now it's gonna change. No more crying as of today. Gotta let it go. Set 'em free. I made mistakes before, pushed and pulled on so many doors, but I never gave up on me. Learn how to guard my heart, love and still think smart, 'cause hurt you can't foresee. Now I know that I'll go on and be okay. All these memories, part of my history, can't be stuck in yesterday. I wanna be free. Let it go. Gotta let it go. Let it go and be free. Yeah. So I've been through some things, now it's gonna change. No more crying as of today. Gotta let it go. Set 'em free. I'm captured no more. I want my dreams that were stolen, washed away, but never showed up on the shore. I'm breaking the bondage that was built here. I'm moving on, create a new life, and show the world a new me, a stronger me. Hurt your time inside, a long time ago. It's time for me to walk. favorite part of that song. I've been through some things, now it's gonna change. No more crying as of today. I've been through some things, now it's gonna change. No more crying as of today. How many of y'all had to say that to yourselves before? You get sick and tired of being sick and tired, right? Well, that's where this song came from. That's where it came from. Yeah. One more time, Twan. I'm through some things, now it's gonna change. No more crying as of today. Yeah, that was free. Thank y'all so much. I'm having the best time here on this stage with this band. Can I have a little tissue, please? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I have an amazing team that supports and helps me. Thank you. Shout out to them. Management here. I appreciate y'all so much. So, I had the opportunity to be on a television show with 10 million people watching and judging me. It was really kind of scary, to be honest with you. It was a show called The Voice on NBC. I was on season 16, and I had a wonderful time. I learned a lot. I grew a lot. But there's this one particular song that I happened to do on the show, and the song kind of sticks with me, and I perform it everywhere I go. So if I can do this right now, do a little Nina Simone for you, is that okay? So Twan and I are gonna start this off. Twan is an amazing keyboard player, and so do your thing, Twan. I put a spell on you. Cause you're mine. You better stop the things you do. I ain't lying. I ain't lying, no, no. You know I can't stand it. You're running around, you know better, Dad. See, I can't stand you putting me down, 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 down. See, I put a spell on you. 'Cause you're mine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I love that song. And you know what? It's an honor. Thank you so much to be able to sing something so classic like Nina Simone. She has so much history in our music and in our culture. And it was an honor to be able to sing that. So, I got one more song for you. I don't know, is that good or bad? Because y'all clapping, I don't know. Is that good? I don't know. So we got one more song, and I have a guest here. And this guest is on my new album that's coming out in the spring. I'm so excited. We met, we clicked. He's my brother now. He's the nicest gangster I know. So, I'm going to do this song off of my album called, what are we calling this? Is it Got Next? Got Next. Y'all just sing along with us. It got a nice little vibe to it, and it's just going to be a bop to it, and I can't wait to do it for you. So, I'm ready. Yeah. From my daddy, baby, I'ma stand up on it. Ain't nothing gonna make me move. A legacy left for me, baby, I'ma walk up on it. 'Cause I know what I gotta do. They may be on right now, but somehow, trust me, I got next. Shit on lock, don't try to take it away, because you're gonna lose. You think I'm soft when I'm not, don't you underestimate, 'cause you're gonna be a fool. Oh. They may be on right now, but somehow, trust me, I got next. Ladies and gentlemen, my special guest from D12, Mr. Swifty McVeigh. Come on up here, Swift. Tell him.
Yo, now this is our time. Y'all had a chance to shine, and we'll be cutting you in front of that line. You either out or you're riding. My homie right beside me, with hustling persona and crime full of diamonds. Climbing the charts, so you ain't stopping a profit. We staying on fire like the back of a damn rocket. We in total control. Cold as the North Pole, busting these flows. It's our time to blow, so let's go. They may be on right now. Trust me, I got next. They may be on right now, but somehow, trust me, I got next. to this. Yo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Swifty McVeigh. You all, I want to say thank you so much. My name is Beth. Thank you for your time, your applause, and your attention. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Episode 35. Hey, let's hear it for Beth. She sure did her thing. I appreciate it. Stick and stay. Don't go away. We'll be back.
This one goes out to music producers in the independent music industry. Hopefully you've copyrighted your music and registered it with one of the performing rights organizations. Now the PROs, they collect money from radio stations, venues, and festivals in order to pay music producers the money that's owed to them. Now, what they're not telling you is the fact that radio stations are the only one that are actually submitting the set list of the music that's played on it. The music producers are the ones that are responsible for submitting their set lists and their performance dates for their venues and festivals. This is on ASCAP Live and BMI Live. And if it's not been claimed, it sits in a black box on ASCAP for 4.5 years or BMI for 6 months. Then it gets distributed to the top 100 charted songs of that time period, typically owned by people on the major labels. So don't let your money go to someone else. Go get the money that's owed to you. File your past performance dates. Collect what's yours. Message brought to you by Swager Events and Artist Services. You can find us at swagerevents.com. If you need help, let us know.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Otten, owner and national bra fit expert at Bravo Intimates. We're located in Royal Oak on Woodward Avenue, and our mission is to free women from ill-fitted bras. At Bravo, we go beyond fitting you with the right bra size. We give you the Bravo experience. We not only find your perfect fit and style, we give you a complete bra education. The right bra truly does make all the difference. Not only is the right size important, but the right style is imperative. With over 200 sizes, we carry the largest size and style range in the state. Bra fitting is an art, and we have fine-tuned our craft for over 19 years. Come and see how the Bravo experience will change your life. Make your fitting appointment today for your Bravo experience. Sign up at bravointimates.com/Hulls. You'll receive $15 off your first purchase, an exclusive Hulls offer. We can't wait to find your perfect fit.
Hello and welcome to the Cannabis Therapy Podcast.
Your go-to cannabis talk show for news, resources, and education.
I'm Jen.
And I'm Earl, and again, welcome to the Cannabis Therapy Podcast.
We are going to talk about how marijuana can help people with ADD and ADHD, how to come down when you're too high from a cannabis high, how to roll a joint, adult use laws for recreational cannabis in Michigan.
Tonight's show is brought to you by The Bass in Your Face Show, featuring T Money Green on Detroit's #1 podcast, Podcast Detroit. Martin Suhu, Metro Detroit's powerhouse for restoration of antiques and houses. Currently restoring the Motown Mansion. From the makers of Dope Water, what's your dope ass dream? Digital Vision Productions, audio and video creations. Mike Zoltek and Fat Roach Records, serving the hip-hop community since 1990. If it ain't hyped, it ain't happening. Hyped International, Detroit.
Hey, thanks for tuning into another Hyped Up Live episode. We love having you. And if you love watching the show as much as we love making it, consider dropping a little tip in the tip jar. All you have to do is open up your Cash App, type in any amount, anything will help us, enter in Hyped Tip Jar, and hit pay. That's all you have to do, and it helps us continue to make the show you love to watch month after month. Thanks, guys, and enjoy the show.
Woo, welcome back to Hyped Up Live. Wow. Well, today I'm filling in for Miss Jackie Wallace and Jen O'Day. Normally I'm your switcher, but today we have Miss Beth. Oh my God. I was perusing through your bio, and I mean, it looks like you've done everything. You sang at the inaugural situation for Obama here in Michigan. You're a SAG member. You've done everything.
Not everything, but a lot. Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy to be here. Thank you so much. And I feel really blessed and fortunate for some of the things that I've been able to do. There's a lot more that I want to do, but being able to travel and to tour, and the inaugural balls were amazing to do, and being a member of SAG is awesome. Being a recording artist is awesome. I'm also a background singer. That's an awesome thing too. I love music so much, and I love the aspects of it. I love the background. I love everything that it takes to put a show together and the aesthetics of a show. And then I love performing as well. And I love singing and I love writing. So I love the whole body of what that encompasses.
So when did that start in your life? When did this become what you knew what you wanted to do?
Ooh. Well, when I was little, I wanted to sing. My father, the late Johnny Griffith, was one of the Funk Brothers. Woo. And thank you. And he was actually friends with Tony's dad, Will Austin. So it's just, Tony and I go back. He's big brother to me. And hearing my father play and hearing the music that is the legacy that he's left for me. As a little girl, I wanted to sing. I wanted to be in the arts some kind of way. I didn't know exactly what, but as I got older, I started to sing more and to get involved in, in school, you start the stage plays and you start the choir. So I started doing things like that. And then as I've got out of high school and went to college, I continued to work and sing in bands and start recording. And then I eventually decided, you know what, I want to sing, but I don't want the pressure of being a front singer. I'll be happy being a background singer. And that was initially how I started being on larger stages. And so I started touring with Anita Baker. So I toured with her for probably about 5 years.
Wow.
And that was just an incredible experience to be able to watch her and to study her. From there, I started doing background for Kim, and I still work with him now. Woo. And in the midst of that, I was taken under the wing of Michael Powell, who started with Anita Baker, and he has mentored me. He continues to mentor me. He's a friend, and he's kind of pushed me. One of the people that pushed me to go solo. He kind of gave me stories of how Anita started with Chapter 8 and how she moved and how she grew and developed. So he works with me, it mentors me, and pushed me to do that. And then I just kind of said, you know what, let me just take a chance and put an album out. Right. I did that in 2017, had a lot of fun, enjoyed it, enjoyed the process of seeing how an album is put together and a lot of work. And I often say this, I understand now how you see artists and you see them do one song or one album and you don't ever see them again, because it's a lot of work and it takes a lot out of you to do it. And there's a lot of ups and there's a lot of downs, and your highs are really high and your lows are really low. You have to know how to balance that and how to make it make sense so that you can pull the best out of it. And doing that first album taught me so much and it grew me so much. And I decided to do another album. So now we have a second album coming out in the spring, and I'm so proud of myself that I haven't quit. And I've continued to do it. I have a wonderful management. I have a wonderful team. I have a wonderful band. I have wonderful producers. I'm just so grateful. And I'm already thinking about album number 3. So this is just me now. This is just my thing. And I'm happy.
That's awesome. You're just revving up, huh?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm just getting started.
So the album is going to be coming out this spring.
Yeah, we actually were just talking about that today. We're going to release a single. We're going to release the album. We have visuals. There are performances lined up, virtual performances, because we know we're in the pandemic. So we have to be careful with that. But we are working and we are excited to work, and we have so many things planned, and I'm so excited. And I guess those that have never met me before and never seen me before, I hope they go back and get my first album, which is called Free, and it's available on all digital platforms, and get the second album that is soon to come, and it'll be, we have March 23rd.
Awesome.
Yes, so,
awesome.
So that's the actual date. We haven't even said anything, so yes, March 23rd. So I'm really excited about that. Really excited.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Tell everybody where they can find you.
Well, you can find me on Facebook, Beth Griffith-Manley. You can find me on Instagram at Beth Always Sings, and Twitter the same. So we're getting, but let me say this though, that's what my name is now when you're seeing it, and I don't know actually when we're going to change it. That is, so let me just give you a little backstory. Okay. When I originally put my first album out, it was under Beth. In 2019, I went on season 16 of The Voice, and they had me use my entire name, which is Beth Griffith-Manley. Right. We're going back to Beth for the second album. So if you kind of Google me, you'll find me, because we're in the process of changing the name back to how it originally was. So I'm telling you what it is now. It may or may not be changed by that time, but yeah.
Fair enough.
You can find me. You can find me. Yeah.
She's Googleable.
I'm Googleable.
Yeah.
I like that.
There you go.
I like that.
Any other plugs or anything you want to say to your fans right now?
I just want to tell everybody thank you. Those that have started to follow me, I'm gaining new fans every day, and I love it. And I'm appreciative of them following me, listening to my music, sharing my music. I'm just enjoying this journey. I'm enjoying this process.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming out to Hyped Up Live. You brought star power, you brought flowers, you did everything.
Well, it's the month of love, so you have to have the flowers and everything like that.
Well, thank you so much, Beth.
Thank you.
We have one more interview. Stick and stay, don't go away.
This one goes out to music producers in the independent music industry. Hopefully you've copyrighted your music and registered it with one of the performing rights organizations. Now the PROs, they collect money from radio stations, venues, and festivals in order to pay music producers the money that's owed to them. Now, what they're not telling you is the fact that radio stations are the only one that are actually submitting the set list of the music that's played on it. The music producers are the ones that are responsible for submitting their set lists and their performance dates for their venues and festivals. This is on ASCAP Live and BMI Live. And if it's not been claimed, it sits in a black box on ASCAP for 4.5 years or BMI for 6 months. Then it gets distributed to the top 100 charted songs of that time period, typically owned by people on the major labels. So don't let your money go to someone else. Go get the money that's owed to you. File your past performance dates. Collect what's yours. Message brought to you by Swager Events and Artist Services. You can find us at swagerevents.com. If you need help, let us know.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Otten, owner and national bra fit expert at Bravo Intimates. We're located in Royal Oak on Woodward Avenue, and our mission is to free women from ill-fitted bras. At Bravo, we go beyond fitting you with the right bra size. We give you the Bravo experience. We not only find your perfect fit and style, we give you a complete bra education. The right bra truly does make all the difference. Not only is the right size important, but the right style is imperative. With over 200 sizes, we carry the largest size and style range in the state. Bra fitting is an art, and we have fine-tuned our craft for over 19 years. Come and see how the Bravo experience will change your life. Make your fitting appointment today for your Bravo experience. Sign up at bravointimates.com/Hulls. You'll receive $15 off your first purchase, an exclusive Hulls offer. We can't wait to find your perfect fit.
Hello and welcome to the Cannabis Therapy Podcast.
Your go-to cannabis talk show for news, resources, and education.
I'm Jen.
And I'm Earl, and again, welcome to the Cannabis Therapy Podcast.
We are going to talk about how marijuana can help people with ADD and ADHD, how to come down when you're too high from a cannabis high, how to roll a joint, adult use laws for recreational cannabis in Michigan.
Tonight's show is brought to you by The Bass in Your Face Show, featuring T Money Green on Detroit's #1 podcast, Podcast Detroit. Martin Suhu, Metro Detroit's powerhouse for restoration of antiques and houses. Currently restoring the Motown Mansion. From the makers of Dope Water, what's your dope ass dream? Digital Vision Productions, audio and video creations. Mike Zoltek and Fat Roach Records, serving the hip-hop community since 1990. If it ain't hyped, it ain't happening. Hyped International, Detroit.
Hey, thanks for tuning in to another Hyped Up Live episode. We love having you. And if you love watching the show as much as we love making it, consider dropping a little tip in the tip jar. All you have to do is open up your Cash App, type in any amount, anything will help us, enter in Hyped Tip Jar, and hit pay. That's all you have to do, and it helps us continue to make the show you love to watch month after month. Thanks, guys, and enjoy.
So,
what's up?
I'm Beth.
And
I just got off the stage. CJ just got off the stage. And CJ was a very special guest for this evening.
I appreciate
and
that.
He is here all the way from sunny California.
California, here we come.
So the people in our area, this is a new group of people that you're performing in front of.
Yeah.
And tell people what you do. I know what you do.
Yeah.
Tell them why they're seeing you for the first time, but they've heard you before.
Okay, well, I want to first give a shout out to this young lady who brought me here. Was like, you know what? You coming in town? I'm hooking you up. We're going to do this. So I want to say thank you for putting me on to Detroit, because my first time here. And
you're welcome.
Yeah. You know, my career started when I was, really young in Houston. And so I was with Beyonce, LaToya, Latavi, the original Destiny's Child. We were all the star kids in Houston. And so Matthew Knowles was managing us, and we were doing all this stuff. And some stuff went down. My mama said, yeah, you getting out of this right quick. So, but being in Houston, because we don't have the East Coast or the West Coast influence, it's just us in the South. And so we make that happen. I mean, we got our own flavor. I mean, you can see it in Debbie Allen. You can see it in Felicia Rashad. You can see it in Patrick Swayze. You can see it in Renee Zellweger. All us from Houston, H-Town. Sorry, Detroit. I don't want to know, but I got to shout out my H-Town every now and then.
That's all right. That's all right.
But and then from that, went to high school, went to college for a couple of years. Was like, this ain't for me. Went out to L.A. and called all the people that I knew. And then within a couple of years within a year of me being there, I was in a production with Tatiana Ali from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and Denise Williams, your friend.
Yes. We love Denise.
And from there, it went on. And then my second year of being there, I signed my first contract with NBC. And so I've never had a manager, never had an agent. My mother always taught me as a kid, conversation rules the nation. And so I just always used to talk to everybody. I mean, from the custodians to whoever. I just always talk. And, God willed upon this production. It was called The Singing Bee, and it was hosted by Joey Fatone.
Yes,
my first bit. And I'm telling y'all, when you that young and got that much money, Lord Jesus.
And that's a national television show on NBC, The Singing Bee.
Yeah.
So, okay, so you started at The Singing Bee.
Yeah.
Next was
a tour with Bobby Womack. I went on tour with Bobby Womack for a couple of years. Across 110th Street, all that.
Yeah.
He was so funny because he and I would get up very early we would get up very early every morning, and we would always eat because all the band members like to sleep late. And so he would say, CJ, I know you gonna make it. Now, I may not be here because your ass can sing.
Oh,
and he just
he's right.
He was just very, very, very open guy. He, told me stories about Janis Joplin. He was the last person that saw her live. Wow. He was best friends with Sam Cooke.
Wow.
And his wife. And, he... Look, I hear my aunt laugh.
Come on, keep it clean. Stay focused. Keep it clean.
But no, when I tell you, just watching him and watching how he would tell stories on stage, because they called him the poet.
Okay.
And so just watching all these elders. I've had a lot of elders in my life. Patti LaBelle calls me her little singing nephew, and just all these people that have just loved on me, that I've watched and I've admired. I've been able to work with them and just learn and just be. And so there wasn't, in my immediate family, nobody can sing. And me learning, y'all, from my 90-year-old aunt who's here, she was telling me that my great-grandmother, who was her sister, could sing. So now I know where I get it from.
So
she can sing too.
You got it from somewhere. So from Bobby Womack, you went to?
Bobby Womack, that's when I started working with Celine, Mariah, Usher, Monica.
Wow.
Oof. Yeah, everybody.
All of those that I love. Okay, so you named some amazing female singers. But take me back to where people hear you. They're seeing you.
Where they hear me.
But where do they hear you?
Okay. They always hear me on this show called Dancing with the Stars. I've been on there since 2014.
Yes.
And I booked that show. Yeah, thank y'all.
Yes.
But you know, that you would never think the songs that I sing are sung by me. Because I normally sing I'm the character voices.
Okay.
And so, you know, I'm doing Bright Light City, gonna set my soul on fire. Like I do Elvis, I do all of
So you and I had an opportunity to do Icon Night, season 22 of Dancing with. I remember.
Now I know you interviewed me, but I'm gonna ask you something. How did you feel when you got on the show?
Well, see, here's the thing. That was my first national television show.
I didn't know that.
And that made me officially a SAG member. So I'll never forget that.
It was ABC Network, y'all know Disney?
Yes. So that was incredible. And just to jump a little bit forward, you and I actually met in LA.
Yeah.
We are Motown babies.
Yeah.
And we go to an event every year called the Hall Awards, the
Shout out
Heroes
to
and
Miss
Legends.
Janie.
Janie Bradford started that. She was one of the first 5 at Motown. And we both perform at that every year. We perform for that for Motown alumni. That's where we met initially.
Yeah.
And then I get the
Wait, I'm gonna paint the picture. Beth came in glamorous. I'm talking about like Diana Ross glamorous. Hair, big, dress, everything. I was like, dang, she's beautiful.
Oh,
dang, she like just, and then Beth was like, this is my husband. I was like, oh, hey man, how you doing? Yeah, all right, yeah, okay, cool.
But we met, well, thank you. And we met there.
Yeah.
Then I get a call to do Dancing with the Stars. And I knew you were on the show.
Yeah.
And I always tell people this, you loved on me so much on that show. That show was one of the hardest jobs I've ever had because we had so many songs to learn and they were live.
Yeah.
And you got one day of rehearsal. With the amazing music director, Ray Chu.
Yeah.
Right on play.
Yeah, and it's a 13-hour rehearsal.
It's a 13-hour rehearsal. So you're in this rehearsal 13 hours. He maybe gives you 30 minutes to go eat your lunch. And that is it. And you're back there learning these songs. And then you're performing them live. And then your first rehearsal, the live day of the show is 7 a.m.
Yeah.
And you're singing.
No. That was 5 a.m.
Oh, it was 5.
7 a.m. was the first time we sang it for everybody.
Okay, so 5 a.m. And then we had a rehearsal with the dancers at 7 a.m. So just saying that LA music, live television setting is so much different than what people think it is. And you were there, you walked me through it every step of the way. And I'm giving you kudos because that's your job. That's what you do all of the time. But because you helped me so much, that prepared me for being on The Voice and those hours that I had. That was nothing for me to get those hours because I had been groomed in school by somebody who does it all the time. What is your schedule? Just really quick, because we're in Detroit. We don't do television national shows like that. I've been blessed to step out of my city and go to LA and actually work in Universal Studios, these lots. What is your day like for a television show?
So for a television show, first of all, I got tears in my eyes.
I'm going to tell that story everywhere I go because I love you and I appreciate you because you could have left me hanging.
Yeah, I love you back. So a regular TV day is you get up 3 a.m. Beth came on the actual 5 a.m. day. Our normal call time is 4 a.m.
Oh.
So you get up at 4 a.m. and you have to be warmed up by the time you get on set, meaning that you're going to sing full voice at 5. And you have to sound exactly the same. So normally a taping day is a 15-hour day. And you will sing the song about 3 times. And then but you have to sound just as fresh as you did that morning for that night. And there are about 2 or 3 breaks during the day. And then you get up there and the adrenaline is running. And we call it the Olympics for singers because it really is. To sound as fresh as you did at 5 a.m., and to keep that at 5 p.m. Oh yeah, it's a lot of singers that couldn't make it on the show that didn't make it. But I will tell you the story. When Beth came in, she didn't show fear, but I know my sister. And I wanted her. No. And I'm saying this in a good way because she came in ready to work. She came in ready to, because there were some things that were working against her. But when she sat down and I saw her and I was looking at her, I said, let me take my sister and make sure she's right. Because she's right, I'm right, we all right. You know what I'm saying? It's no leave her by herself. Nah, we ain't doing that. So we found time during the break and during commercial where I would say, all right, Beth, this is what you got to do. This is what you got to blah, blah, blah. Listen for this and come in on this harmony, you know, blah, blah, blah. When they said they're going to call a timer, it's going to be in your ear. Ray's going to count it off. It's going to be great. And when I tell you, you did an amazing job.
Thank you.
Because she was so ready. One thing about what I learned about Beth is that she soaks up everything she sees. Like you're like a sponge of knowledge. You just want to do good. And for that show, because it's live, Dance with Stars, we're not taped. We are live.
So live.
And so you mess up, you'll mess up their dance, which causes everything to go.
And they're on everything that you sing.
Everything, every word you say, there's a movement for it.
Yes.
So
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Yeah. And now imagine, so this is my, I just finished my 12th season. So last year, I was actually doing 2 shows at the same time. I was doing I Can See Your Voice, and I was doing Dance with the Stars. So a lot of times on these shows, you will hear my voice, but you really would know it's me unless I'm telling you. Because I'm considered the character, the versatile one. And anybody that wants to get into like voiceover acting and things like that, that's where you would fit in. I've made my livelihood, even on my car, my license plate says my voice because God has gifted me with it and it has literally provided a life for me. So anybody that I see coming up the ranks, I don't know if it's just from H-Town or just being raised right, or I don't know what it is, but I always feel compelled to help those who are lost or who don't know what they're doing because real talk, nobody really sat me down and helped me. When I would ask for help, I would ask every star you can think of, can y'all do it? Yeah, we got you, and never would.
But that's been my story as well.
You know, so, but look how God blesses us. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I always make sure that I'm helping the next person because I want to treat somebody better than they treated me. So that's how I go.
That. Well, the one thing I say, your help was awesome because the couple that I sang for, and mind you, he's telling you how live it was. I was singing Whitney and Aretha Franklin at 5 in the morning, and the couple got the first perfect 10 of the season off the song I sang. So I was like,
was it one day?
It was
the moment I wake up.
Yeah, that one, and then
and you sang share my
life,
take me. Okay, so I'm a huge Whitney fan. I'll tell you this story. Okay, y'all good out there? Y'all cool? All right.
I couldn't even remember. I was
no. So I got a Whitney story. Now, I was singing at 2 years old. And my mother said I was talking at 10 months, like full sentences. But my very first song was Whitney. And she didn't know I could sing. My babysitter was like, your son can sing? I was like, my son can't sing. Babysitter put me in a talent show. And
the babysitter?
Yeah. She put me in a talent show.
Say, come here, little boy.
Yeah. And she said, here. And I remember my mama had bought me this blue suit with the ruffle. I was born in the 80s, y'all. Blue suit with the ruffles up the top. And I'll never forget, she put me in there and she was like, watch. And the song came on. A few stolen moments is all that was shared. And I sang that. And my mama was like, well, I'll be damn. My son can sing.
And how old were you?
But 2. I was 2. And I mean, so Whitney has always just like been right there, like just right there. And recently I did a tribute to her and I sang I Will Always Love You in the original key. And family members of hers were there and they were like, wait. What?
Like nobody does that.
Like what? And you a dude, you know what I'm saying? So, to give y'all all that stuff. Yeah. So, when
and it got to the point where you, as years went by, you would hear the key start to drop for the actual singer to sing it. That's not an easy range to sing it.
It's not. Yeah. But I'm going to tell you, when Whitney died, I was so devastated. I was like, I never got a chance to meet Whitney. Oh, God. And I literally prayed. I was like, Lord, you know how influential this woman was to my life. Why you never gave me an opportunity? But 2012 rolled around the end. A good friend of mine, her name is Kim Burr. She's a creative director for Beyonce and also for J-Lo.
Okay.
And she called me. She says, hey, I'm in South America with J-Lo. I need you to step in for me. And I said, step in for you and do what? She was like, I need you to be me. I need you to co-produce the Whitney tribute at the BET Awards.
Did you pass out?
And I said,
when they said
no. No. When I put the phone down, I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't. She was like, you're going to be fine, whatever. I had to transpose Monica's key for Monica saying, I love the Lord.
Yes.
So I had to transpose her key. I had to find the choir. I had to find I had to speak with Miss Houston, Whitney's mom, to find the pictures to put up in the back. Shaka didn't show up for rehearsal, so I end up singing I'm Every Woman.
Oh.
And it was the most amazing and craziest time in my life. But look what God gave me. He said, maybe you ain't gonna meet in person, but I'm gonna give you the job to tribute her life on a national scale.
Wonderful.
And you know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of people, again, they don't know that was me, but look at the blessing from it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, thank y'all. Yeah.
You still feel fulfilled.
Yeah, I feel fulfilled.
And I felt the same way because I never thought that I would be able to meet Whitney.
You met, I know. Okay, Whitney adjacent. There we go.
But Whitney actually came to Detroit to film Sparkle.
Right.
I was her stand-in and body double, and we both have the same birthday of August the 9th.
That's right.
So it's
and
like
when I saw the picture with you and Whitney, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little jelly.
Well, you know what?
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
Listen.
But wait, let me tell you this. Look, how about this? So when Shaka didn't show up for rehearsal at the BET Awards, it was funny. Whitney's brother was standing behind me, and I didn't know. So the song came on, bum, 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 and I was, ooh, whatever you want,
and he's looking,
whatever you. And I heard somebody say, "Sang boy, ooh, just like my sister," and it threw me. And I looked, and I was like, "Oh, Whitney brother."
Wow.
And then Shaka showed up late, talking about, "Oh, I can sing it now." They were like, "Shaka, we good. We got rehearsal. We good. We got."
Oh boy.
But
well, CJ, let me ask you this: what do you have coming up next? Do you have any new music, any projects? What's next on the horizon for you besides going into the next season of Dancing with the Stars?
All right. So last year I got my first Emmy nomination.
Congratulations!
Thank you, for a show called We're Here is on HBO.
Okay.
And so we just got picked up for a second season. So I've become one of the music supervisors for that show.
Awesome!
And
I'm going to
then,
submit something to you. Yes, I will. Yes.
And
Courtney, you hear that?
After that, there's actually nothing after that. Right now, because we're on lockdown, and so we're on lockdown in LA.
Yeah.
My schedule is going to pick back up August, September.
Okay.
So right now I get time to create content. I'm actually working on the album. The first single that I got the Grammy nomination for, I'm turning that song into a Spanish record.
Oh wow.
And let me tell y'all something. I ain't like one of them people that be out there telling me, "Oh yeah, I got this and this," and be lying. Because they always, actors and singers always, when I got this and this line, it's a pandemic going on, y'all. I'm telling y'all, a lot of folks ain't working. But TV, I mean, we find ways and make stuff happen. But yeah.
Well, I want to say, first of all, give our audience where they can find you on social media.
You always can find me. If you go to www.cjemmons.com, you'll be able to go to all of my social medias and everything like that, get the full bio, all that stuff. And the record, I'm going to tell y'all why I'm not really talking about it. Because you know how when you just go in deep and God is talking to you and saying, we got this? It's that's where I am right now. It's some really nice big names on it, and it's my baby.
Okay,
and
so you're taking your time with it.
I'm taking my time.
Okay.
The singles that I released did really well. Like Stevie Wonder actually bought one of my singles. And but I'm that's all y'all gonna get off that. Y'all ain't getting no name. Y'all ain't getting no title. Y'all ain't getting nothing.
But we got a chance to have some of you today.
Can I say thank you, Detroit? I mean, this was my experience here. Not only,
For your first time being here.
First time here.
It's your first time here, yeah.
I mean, and hanging with my, I keep saying it, my 90-year-old Aunt Johnny, and love you, Auntie. And my cousins, and it's just been a blessing. But I wanted to ask you this: being a daughter of a funk brother, do you always feel the weight of delivery?
Ooh, yes and no.
Okay.
In the beginning, I think there was something I felt that I had to prove, but now there's nothing to prove. I am only able to do what I can do, and I'm only able to be me, and that's good enough.
That's good.
So I enjoy just giving Beth.
Yeah.
I enjoy giving what feels good to me. I enjoy seeing people smile.
Yeah.
And that's very fulfilling. Yeah. So my job now, I think, is not to just deliver and approve a point. I think my job is to just be the best that I can be to carry on my dad's legacy.
Yeah.
And if he and to be happy enough and do my best so that if he were here, he would be proud.
I was just going to ask you,
and that's all I could do.
Without hearing anybody else's voice, do you think your dad is proud of you?
I know my dad is proud of me. I know that he is.
That's what's up.
Thank you. Thank you. I know he is. And I know that I'm walking in the right direction.
That's what's
because
up.
it feels natural. It doesn't feel forced.
When I saw all the love you got when I came here for all these people, the love was so contagious. I was looking for a bottle of water, and all of a sudden, your stylist came and was just like, here. I was like, everybody's watching. You have a beautiful, beautiful team, but I accredit that to God's love for you. Because look how he's taken you and look what you've done. And I think, we can talk about love because this is the month for it.
Yes,
and
it is.
And I just think that I want to tell you, if anybody else don't tell you, you are loved, you are beautiful, and you're so freaking talented.
Thank you, CJ.
Man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I've always admired you, so that means a lot. So thank you so very much.
You're more than welcome.
So this has been an amazing day, evening, because when you record and you have a show, it starts in the day and it just carries on. Yeah. On behalf of Detroit,
thank you.
On behalf of a daughter of a funk brother,
thank you, babe.
Motown second generation. Hyped Up Sessions Live. We thank you for being here. Thank you for being a guest on the show. We hope to have you back.
Hyped Up for having me. Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. CJ Emmons. And I'm Beth. Thank you so much.